Hey everyone, Michael Wall here. Listen, we wanted to take a quick minute, Dalton and I, and just talk to you about some of the things that are happening in relation to obviously government shift, some legislation that's passed, and what's happening actually around Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. It's a big deal. In fact, if you watched the Davos Summit, Trump actually talked about some of this the other week. Let's take a look at this real quick to set it up.
I'm also working to ensure America remains the crypto capital of the world. And to that end, last year, I signed the landmark Genius Act into law. Now Congress is working very hard on crypto market structure legislation, Bitcoin, all of them, which I hope to sign very soon, unlocking new pathways for Americans to reach financial freedom. And I did it for two reasons. Number one, I thought it was politically good, and it was. I got tremendous political support. But more importantly, China wanted that market too. It's just like they want the AI. And we've got that market, I think, pretty well locked up.
So there you have it. Obviously, it's the cat's out of the bag. I mean, I think there's a lot of people that for years have been wondering, is crypto really going to have legs or not? Is it going to be sustainable or not? Is it going to be an active thing or not? You know, we're seeing, obviously, Dalton, organizations like a BlackRock come out with ETFs, buying a bunch of Bitcoin and other things like that up. So this is here to stay, folks. And we wanted to kind of highlight real quick what this Clarity Act, which was actually passed by Congress July of 2025, what it actually means to you should it get passed through the Senate and obviously get signed by the president, how it affects the portfolio. I do want you to know one of the things that I'm excited about as we manage assets and manage monies, we have already been invested in some of these cryptocurrency type opportunities for you and your portfolio. One of the things we want to make sure is we're always doing research around what we should get in, what we shouldn't get in, and why, instead of just jumping into things. But obviously this gives us a more clear picture of what's happening. So Dalton, you have some slides. Let's bring those up because this kind of I just want a quick highlight. I don't want to take a long time, but jump in, quick points, in and out. What are some of the things we're looking at here and why this matters?
Thanks, Mike, and thanks for sharing some of the details there. And one of the main points is why this is really important is it unlocks a lot of different things when it comes to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general. And one of the main things is you don't have a lot of institutional and sovereign wealth funds really buying into cryptocurrency and Bitcoin right now. So this will unlock a lot of that potential for those types of institutions to participate in cryptocurrency. And so super important, obviously, as that happens, Bitcoin, remember guys, is a fixed supply, right? So it's capped at 21 million coins. And when you have a fixed supply of something and obviously a large amount of cash flow coming in, that capital is obviously going to help boost Bitcoin share price. So that's kind of what we're looking towards. And then lastly, you have a lot of the volatility being reduced with Bitcoin. And this law will kind of help with some of the manipulation that you see in cryptocurrency markets, things like front running, wash trading, spoofing, etc. All of those things will kind of be regulated in a way so there's less volatility in cryptocurrency.
Let's talk about what's next in some of the things as far as regulation. This is important because as regulation comes into the picture, one of the things that the more clear things become, the faster things go in particular directions. That's one of the reasons I think from this current presidency, the current administration with Trump, we've seen trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars being committed to the U.S. economy over the next several years. There's a lot of uptick in business. We've seen growth numbers in many, many ways. Inflation come down. Why? Because there's clarity. People have an idea of what to expect from Trump in a lot of ways when it comes to business. He's a decision maker. He gets things done. He wants to make deals. That's a valuable tool and it's a valuable thing. Whether people like him or not, it's irrelevant. That's just the reality of how he operates and how he manages. In relation to this, bringing more clarity around this and actually saying, here's some law, here's some regulation around it. This is what it's going to look like. This helps us being in a situation where we say, okay, from the investment perspective, just like business owners right now are excited about investing money in the economy because they know that there's clarity. There's a business-friendly president. Same thing with this. It's going to give some clarity around, here's what this looks like. We're going to see more and more capital, more investors come into this, which because of that, because of the limited supply, it's going to increase price as Dalton mentioned, very possibly, as well as smooth out the overall price movement as well. And that's really it. It's really it. Recapping again, Dalton, this is all about bringing clarity to the crypto market. What's one or two final points that you'd like to make before we kind of get out of here?
The only 2 points I'd like to make, Mike, is that number one, what we've seen participation-wise from large institutions has primarily been some of the ETFs and BlackRock. Now this is kind of unlocking a lot of governments outside the US, within the US, being in a place where they can actually participate in these types of assets. And so you're going to have multiple layers to the financial um, industry that are going to be inundated, even when it comes to annuity, insurance, different types of products. Those types of industries are going to be inundated with cryptocurrency and digital assets.
Yeah, it opens up the opportunities, basically, is what you're saying. And I think it matters a lot as far as valuations. Good news for you as clients. We've already been investing in these types of opportunities. We're well positioned there. We're continuing to look to add as we feel it's needed. We just wanted to bring this to you because we believe part of our job in helping you not only protect, grow, reduce taxes on your wealth is also to keep you up to date with some of the things that are actually happening out there and how they do or do not potentially affect your portfolio and your investment specifically as we manage it along the way. Listen, we appreciate the opportunity to help you. As always, if there's someone that you know that needs more clarity and really better guidance along the way with their investments, like you've received as you've worked with us, we greatly appreciate your referrals. As many of you know, 100% of our clients now in many, many ways are coming in from referrals. So we thank you for that and the opportunity to serve you. Listen, have a blessed day. Thanks for dialing in. Talk to you soon.